Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Zenless Zone Zero. There are a couple of different things about today's stream that I'll point out because it's easier to point out and then move on with life than it is to have it come up later and have to deal with it then. This is not our normal location. I have relocated this streaming setup and am now in a different room in the building, so I can work on progressing renovations. Renovations, yeah, that's the word, in the studio. So that's awesome, in a sense. Unfortunately, I have to. Things are really. There goes the lizard. Really kind of separated. Backdrop is. A blue curtain, which is different than the normal partial. Well, I guess it wasn't a green screen at that point. Here. Also, welcome everyone. Welcome while I'm yabbling and babbling and getting things functional. Because of the positioning, I had to set my monitor off, my other monitor off in another zip code, basically. So, yeah. The lighting is weird, because the lighting is weird. The lighting overhead is different. Everything is different. Completely different room. It's all different. So, yeah. The second thing that is different is the camera is significantly more susceptible to earthquakes. If I bump my desk, it pretty much sets off an earthquake on the camera. So if you see this happening, it's normal. So, welcome Jack the Sea Pancake, welcome Zelda Elise, welcome Kurhu, welcome Sing Forge Repeat. Thank y'all for checking in. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I am ready to get going. I am incredibly tired today because I always am. And it's super great. So, we're going to play this and see what happens. And disregard the glaring light on my forehead, I suppose. I'm honestly kind of shocked that I was able to put everything back together and get us functional. I don't have everything hooked up because some things are different. Because right now, I can probably show you. Right now, my computer is over there. And it used to be over on this side. And so everything is weird.
Welcome to the aquarium.
We are still here. I don't remember why we are still here, unless it was because we were finishing up the stuff, the collection and the showcase and the stuff. Yeah, I think we finally 100%ed that last time, so 19 out of 19. Storage, fishing rods. Oh, that's what we were going to do last time and never got around to it. That's probably what we're going to work on today. Ghost Ship Adventure. I want to check in with
welcome to Fantasy
Greece
Resort.
First. Yes. I must know. Okay. So that is. Hold on. No one to go here. And no one to go here. That's not the button I want. Ooh, we can call Ukinami Yuzuha. Master will be here soon. True to her punctual nature, Alice showed up quick. All buried. Nah, should I double check? What if I end up leaving a trace? Is it because it's almost time? My heart's beating a little fast. No. Deep breath, Alice. You're not nervous. Not at all. Almost time for what? Ah, you scared me. Oh, Belle, it's just you. Thank goodness. Phew. I thought Yuzuha showed up early. You appeared without a sound, and my heart almost skipped a beat. Yuzuha's always sneaking around like that, so I thought it had to be her. I meant no blame at all. It's just that I've been a bit on edge lately. I must do better and not let every little thing affect me in the ways that could bring shame to the family name. You seem more easily startled recently. More easily startled than just recently? Being easily startled might just be a part of a rabbit tyrant's nature. I've tried to train my reflexes, but progress has been minimal. Anyway, let's put that aside. For now, I've got a more pressing matter to attend to. Wait, if you could join this plan, we'd have an equal number of people on both sides. Yes, that'll make everything feel way more natural. What are you trying to do? It's a bit complicated. Let me think how to explain. Oh, have you seen that post on internet? The one about the ghost ship? It tells the story of a greedy captain and his treasure. Sounds familiar. Oh, you've already seen that post? Perfect. Seems it's gotten around more than I thought. Then I'm sure you'll catch on to my plan in no time. The post was about a ghost ship. Legend has it that its master was a one-eyed, one-legged captain who killed his entire crew just to keep the treasure for himself. In the end, he sank beneath the waves along with all the treasures on board. Isn't that Cortez? Maybe I'm misremembering. There was some game that we played that talked about someone with their treasure that was so greedy that they ended up getting cursed, and I thought that was along the same line as that description. Try and get this microphone out of the way a little bit. We're back to the perpetual microphone adjustment game. However, one day that ship mysteriously resurfaced, beckoning to those bold enough to seek it. But the captain's restless spirit still haunts the deck, driving away any who dare come for his treasure. He can mess with people's minds, turning them into violent thugs who attack anyone else who get close to the treasure. Sounds creepy. Didn't expect I'd get your recognition on something like this. Truth is, I was the one who wrote that post. So the legend is fake? Of course it was fake! Yes, everything was part of my plan. From crafting the story, decorating the ship, to hiring the actors. Turns out, putting together a proper ghost story takes far more time and effort than I expected. But now, everything is finally in place. As for my goal, well, that should be obvious. There's someone among us who's hopelessly drawn to anything tied to ghost stories. You mean Yuzuha? That's right. Ever since I met Yuzuha, I don't think I've ever seen her truly caught off guard. She's always messing with people, and she always gets away with it, making me lose my cool every single time. So I came up with a plan to let Yuzuha know what it feels like to get spooked for once. After all, as a time field, I simply refuse to be outdone when it comes to the art of mischief. Your family name really does come into everything, huh? Of course. To get Yuzuha on board for the treasure hunt, I've planned out everything down to the last detail. From selecting the ship to recruiting the actors, I handled it all myself. I also worked it out with Monato to make sure nothing could go wrong. However, there's one small snag. Partway through, we're supposed to split up. But counting Monato, there are only 3 of us, and I'm not sure I can convince Yuzuha to let me go off on my own. Thank goodness you're here. Things just got way easier. Now the 4 of us can naturally split into 2 groups. Yuzuha and Monato will follow the planned route, while you and I will double check the crew and venue. I know it's all set, but I'd rather not leave it to chance. No problem. I'll help. Thank you so much, Belle. With you here, my racing heart seems to have calmed down a bit, and I can finally breathe. I've hidden the map safely. Mind keeping an eye on things here for a bit while I go meet up with Yuzuha and Monato? We were supposed to come here together, and it's just about time. Okay. You wait idly on the beach for Alice to return. Thankfully, there aren't many people around, so no one seems curious about the setup she left behind. Just as a passing seagull snatches the last fry from your hand. The Spook Shack Trio Show. Oh wow, you're here too? What a total coincidence. I mean, seriously, what are the odds, right? Want to join us? Oh wow, what a coincidence. Feels like you're a whole different person. That seems like it'd be giving something away. Alice, what's up with you? Your ears are all perked up, and you're talking kind of weird. Are you nervous or something? No way, not at all. I'm definitely not nervous. I just thought the weather's so nice today. Mr. Arnold must have told the maids to air out the bedding. Her voice is destroying my breathability. Relax, I just made you seem nervous when you saw Belle. But looks like that's not the reason, huh? Could it be you're hiding something from me? Hide what? No way. Oops. Even the fur on your ears is standing up. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Alice, easy. You're right. I just need to calm down a little. Breathe in, out, in, out. It's just this is my first time taking part in a club activity, so I might have gotten a little excited. Oh, you've never joined a club activity before? Well, I suppose I've had some experience, but I've never really had the chance to properly take part in these sorts of activities. After all, as a descendant of the Timefield family, most of my free time is devoted to fencing lessons and cultivating important connections. Sounds like a typical notable lady routine, you know? The kind of thing you only ever see in movies. I can imagine that wasn't so easy. Don't worry about me. I find this life quite fulfilling, though I do get a bit lonely sometimes. In that case, let's have a blast today. Make sure Alice gets some awesome memories from her first Spook Shack Spook Shack team building activity. Alice and Yuzuha run toward the sea. You plan to ask Minato about the plan while building sandcastles, but he gives you a knowing look. No matter how long you work on it, your sandcastle refuses to take shape. Minato's, on the other hand, turns out unexpectedly well made. Wait, is he actually taking this seriously? After a while, he suddenly acts like he's discovered something and calls Alice and Yuzuha over. Yuzuha, Belle and I dug up this sketchy box in the stand, and there's these two map-looking things inside. Want to take a look? Parchment? Red X marks? I see now. All the classic elements are there. Got any clues? It feels like it's connected to that post I saw on internet lately. This has to be a treasure map. It makes me think of the ghost ship right away. Minato, Alice, did you see that post? I'm gonna have to stop doing the funny voices. Yeah, it's the only ghost story thread that's been getting traction on internet recently. But according to that internet post, there should only be one map. Let me check my phone. Yep. But these two maps here don't match. Could one of them be fake? They do look different. One of these things is not like the other. In that case, how about we split up and each check a map? I'm with Minato, and you're with Alice. Now, let's see. Which one should I take? Maybe we could ask Kama? Are you okay, Alice? You got a cold? The season's changing, and we Thyrans' throats tend to get a little scratchy. Anyway, Yuzuha, let's go with this map. My gut says it's the real. A canine Thyran's intuition should be pretty spot on. Alright then, I'll trust your call. Sure enough, a Spook Shack team building activity just wouldn't be complete without some ghost stories. Now I'm getting excited. Oh right, remember to stay safe out there. I mean, I don't really think there are ghosts that control people's minds, but you never know. Better safe than sorry. Alice, be sure to stay safe when I'm not there, alright? And look after Belle, too. Yuzuha always treats me like a kid. It's so frustrating. Just you wait. I'll make you see what I'm really capable of. Yuzuha and Minato head off together. Out of her sight, Minato gives you a quick all good gesture behind his back. That was a close call. Yuzuha's reactions were more unpredictable than I expected. Still, we managed to pull through in the end. Good thing Yuzuha didn't dig deeper. Anyway, Yuzuha seems pretty interested in this ghost story now. Let's go check on how our actors are doing with their prep. Let the show begin. It feels like it's been so long since we last played this. So basically she can parry just by attacking normally. That's kind of cool. Also, I don't like that I can't turn my camera. Guess it doesn't work so well if they're behind me. What do you think? The actors I carefully selected. Don't they play their roles rather well? Their performance in that last battle was flawless. No wonder they're from the company Mr. Arnold recommended. But they still can't compare to you, Alice. Thank you. I'm glad to receive such praise from you. Alright. Everything checks out. As long as they perform just as they did now, there shouldn't be any slip-ups. Alice, you're so thoughtful. For anyone dedicated to scientific research, going over even finalized plans is absolutely essential. It's time to head to our next stop, but please, wait a moment. I didn't have time to change earlier, but wearing a swimsuit running around like this, it's really quite improper. Alice is done changing in under a minute. So this is what noble lady efficiency is. So this is what noble lady efficiency looks like. You know, she said that, and look at us. You're like really far up. Lots of things that have to be adjusted periodically. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, sorry, let me just fix my tie real quick. Alright, let's head out. Let the show begin. Blip, blip. Deploy. Stuck with side scroller again.
With the blade. Move with the blade.
It is pretty cool that she can just, as long as she's facing the enemy, she can just parry in time with the things. There's no dodges required or anything. Yay, I can move all over the screen now. Nice.
Strike in an instant. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. You can't run. A flurry of thrusts.
Technically, I did tell the actors not to go too hard, but they got way too into it. And I think I might have overdone it myself and ended up knocking everyone out. Could it be this is what they call true dedication to the craft? I'm so sorry. I'll raise your pay after this. Here's all the cash I have on me. Consider it a token of my apology. I wish I could get knocked out too. No matter the field, people who put their heart into their work deserve respect. Compared to them, I probably haven't been working hard enough. I should learn from these dedicated actors. You're working really hard. Thank you, but I know I still have a long way to go. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's not too dangerous here. The ones I knocked out should be fine. They can just leave on their own once they wake up. The master hasn't arrived yet. I'm waiting for her too. After waiting a while with Miss Esme, Alice came rushing in. I wonder how Yuzuha's doing over there. Hope everything's going smoothly. I was going to contact them through the communicator, but for some reason it keeps cutting in and out. I'm sure it's fine. You've checked everything. Yeah, you're right. But still, something just feels off in here. Parallel edit. Yuck.
I'll take out of my way. I'll take you.
Back to the moment Yuzuha and Minato set out. Sorry, trying to fix Really strange. All right. No, I missed that line. And there's not any way to go back. There's no text log. No worries, there's still time. Did you bring you did bring your usual clothes, didn't you? Of course I did, but what do you think, Minato? Do you really believe they were bewitched by that ghost captain? Too bad they're all passed out. We won't be getting much out of them now. I can't tell. What do you think? Whatever the case, there's got to be some trick behind this whole ghost story. We'll just keep following the clues. Sooner or later, the truth and the one behind it will come to light. And when that time comes, all I need to do is claim the gift meant for me. Gift? Yeah, for someone like you, every ghost story is like a surprise box. Alice showed up quickly. The communicator did come back for a moment. Minato said things are going smoothly on their end, and they're on the right track. Very well, that means we can move on to the next spot now. Looks like everything's going according to plan. This unease I'm feeling must just be my imagination. But still, something does feel like it's slipping out of control. Parallel edit B. I'm probably not going to do either of those right. I don't know. Maybe I need to turn off the overhead light.
You will be ground to dust.
Don't be mad! Your luck's run out! Go, Kama! Don't be mad! Surprise!
face. Oh, it's still counted as S rank. Nice. Miasma. This doesn't quite seem quite like the plan. What plan? You mean our investigation plan? Ah, right. The investigation plan. Strange. Something's wrong with the communicator. I can't seem to get in touch with him. Minato, your eyes are totally saying that you're hiding something. See? Now you won't even look at me. Okay, fine. I'll let you off the hook. Wonder what that scaredy bunny's doing now. Probably crying her eyes out somewhere. But with Belle around, she should be okay. And yeah, Alice might be a little jumpy, but she's got what it takes when it matters. Come to think of it, those people didn't look like they were under any kind of spell. They acted completely normal. Unless... maybe it's because this captain is different. Maybe he's some kind of powerful ghost who, like, uses psychological manipulation to control people. That'd explain why they act so normal. Oh, really? So this ghost's keeping up with modern science now, huh? Which way should we go next? Oh, I know. Let's ask the amazing Kama. Wait a second, Yuzuha. Maybe now's not the best time to listen to Kama. How about checking the map instead? Staring at the map all the time is so boring. Why don't we just follow Kama's lead instead? Yuzuha, stay close. Don't wander off. I mean, the communicator's still acting up, and, you know, we don't want to get separated, right? Fine, let's follow the map. Minato always gets all evasive when he's hiding something from me. Looks like Master's plan ran into trouble. While you're trying to comfort anxious Miss Ez, Alice rushes over in a hurry. It seems the plan's running into trouble. I finally managed to get through to Minato, and he said enemies there are acting strangely. Minato says they don't seem like actors at all, and for some reason, they were seriously trying to hurt them. Now that I think about it, we ran into something similar before. I just assumed it was the actors being dedicated. I was so slow on the uptake. So there are real enemies involved. Yeah, the reason behind their attack is still unclear. Minato says he's keeping an eye on things and that we shouldn't tip them off just yet. As for Yuzuha, she's clearly caught up in her little investigation. So he believes it's best to keep this under wraps for the time being. Alice looks a bit dejected, though she tries to maintain a normal tone. The disappointment is evident on her face, and even her ears are drooping. Father once told me, no matter how flawless a plan may seem, changes are inevitable in its execution. Because reality, after all, is far more detailed than any design, and it's filled with factors beyond prediction. Unexpected events will arise, and even the most flawless plan can unravel in the face of it. So he told me that plans must be thorough. I truly believed I had accounted for everything. And yet, something still went wrong. Have I brought shame upon my family again? Yuzuha. She won't be in danger because of my plan, will she? If anything were to happen to her, then I... Don't worry. You're right. They're strong. I have to trust them. Let's go find them quickly. The hollow is vast. I just hope we don't lose our way. So please, I'll be counting on you to lead us. No problem. Let's go. Frenzy. I don't know what's going on, but
For the time field name, I will never lose.
after dealing with the enemies, you and Alice begin the interrogation. They're clearly total pushovers, sobbing and sniffling as they spill everything. Turns out they weren't actors at all, but hollow raiders trying to steal the treasure. To think those people had been on the very same beach as us earlier. It all began when we discovered the treasure map I'd prepared on the beach. What we didn't expect was that a group of hollow raiders happened to be vacationing nearby and overheard just enough to become a problem. They connected Ghost Ship we mentioned to the post on internet and figured that there was a profit to be made. And rallied their gang to go after the treasure. First, the ones we fought were indeed actors, but later, those hollow raiders had them sent away and came themselves to block our approach to the Ghost Ship, all while watching how things unfolded. Now that they've gathered enough intel, they're sending their most elite, combat-ready crew to the Ghost Ship I set up, hoping to seize the treasure before we do. Who would have thought things would turn out like this? Life's just full of surprises, huh? So we got some uninvited guests. I underestimated the situation. I didn't expect our activities on the beach to draw attention. Nor did I think the internet posts would spread so quickly. I should have been more careful. What they said is true, then Yuzuha is dealing with nothing but profit-hungry raiders. In that case, she and Minato might be in danger. I don't want to lose the friends I finally made just because of my own carelessness. I've never gotten along with anyone this well before. I wonder if everything's going alright for them. Yuzuha and Minato are more than capable, so hopefully there's nothing to worry about. Womp womp. Yeah. Deploy. Behind me. Little red monster guy. Monito, what are you standing around for? Come on, let's go! Sorry, there's something I need to check. I'm still trying to get in touch with Alice. The communicator's still not working, huh? What a useless piece of junk. Come to think of it, Monito, you had that furrowed brow this whole time. Did something go wrong? I just feel like... Yuzuha, you always seem so optimistic, treating every crisis like it's some rare adventure, no matter what dark secrets might be lurking behind these ghost stories. Do you really think it's worth risking yourself just for some mysterious ghost story? Seriously? After all this time you're still asking that? Come on, Monito. You really ought to know me better by now. You know perfectly well that no matter how dangerous a ghost story is, it's priceless to me. I just want to touch the heart hidden within these extraordinary tales. You see, hearts can be quite beautiful. To see the heart within these ghost stories, you've got to put in the work it demands. So that's your answer. I understand that. According to the map, we should be getting pretty close to that legendary ghost ship. Oh? Time to find out if this map we're holding is the real deal. What should I do? Is there any way I can help? You try to comfort Miss Esme by gently patting her ears. Alice arrived shortly after. Still can't get in touch with Monito, and Yuzuha's not responding either. One thing's for sure, we're getting closer to the ship I arranged. According to what they said, their strongest fighters would have gone straight for the ghost ship, and the small fry we just faced were just a diversion. It means the ones we're about to face are going to be even tougher. I've given it some serious thought. If we truly can't beat them, then maybe we should just hand over the treasure. It's what they're after anyway. Isn't this ghost story just something you made up? That ghost story may be fake, but the treasure is real. And once a false tale is woven with enough truth, it becomes harder to tell it from reality. That's why I put some real treasures in the chest inside the ship, after all. If a ghost story ends with nothing real to show for it, doesn't that make it feel kinda, or rather, underwhelming? Kinda makes sense. I made up my mind. This will be our final plan. Though it may leave my ghost story feeling somewhat unfinished, at the very least, it'll keep everyone out of danger. If something began because of me, then letting it end with me is a kind of resolution too. But what I said about my father's words, there was actually more to them. He said even the most complete plan is no match for the ever-changing nature of reality. When plans fall apart, why not observe which way reality itself chooses to flow? Go with it, tame it, and make reality work for you. So, going with the flow, using a bait I planted in the ghost story to keep everyone safe, that's the solution I've chosen. I'm sorry things turned out this way. It was supposed to be a fun, ghostly adventure, not this. No, I should pull myself together. We have to meet up with Yuzuha and Monato as soon as we can.
How did you know where we were? Turns out our maps overlapped. Who would have thought? Yeah.
Focus on the target. Solid. Score one for me.
Slurp.
Stand before you!
Keep it up! Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay! Let's
Master seems to be close to the destination. I hope Master's friends get there successfully. Let's keep moving.
Don't be mad! Not even close! Boom! Don't be mad! Ambush!
Creepy dude, yeah. This is an ethereal. Don't get scared now! Fire! Don't be mad! It was a little dicey there for a bit. You know, it's funny, the random pug also kind of looked like me yawning. Whoa, who would have thought that the spot where we found the map is actually where the legendary ghost ship came to rest? Looks like we're getting close to the so-called treasure. The story's about to hit its big reveal. What a coincidence! Don't you think so, Minato? Yeah. You seem all distracted. We're about to find treasure. Aren't you excited? So excited. Yuzuha, please be careful out there. I've got a feeling something unexpected might happen.
All right. Let's get going. I can't wait. Master still seems hesitant. We waited for Alice with Miss Esme, and she arrived shortly. Let's go, Belle. I'm ready. Yuzuha and Minato should be on the ship by now. Let me be the one to end all of this. All right, let's go. You finally arrive at the legendary ghost ship. Alice mentioned that she personally oversaw all the interior decor. From deep within the ship's shadowy corridor, Yuzuha suddenly appears, with Minato following close behind. And that moment they come into view, you hear what sounds like a quiet sob from Alice beside you. Oh, Alice, Belle, you're here too. We just got on board and are still looking for clues. If you made it here too, does that mean both maps are real and point to the same place? Or maybe they're both fake and there's something else they're hiding. Is it a prank or a surprise? What do you think, Alice? What's wrong? We're finally about to uncover the legendary ghost ship. So why the long face? Don't tell me. Did someone bully you on your way here? It wasn't me. Of course I didn't mean you. I'm talking about those ghost-possessed thugs mentioned in that ghost story post. You know, the ones trying to stop us from finding the treasure. Yuzuha, you're okay. I'm so relieved. I was so worried. What's going on? Why the sudden tears? I'm sorry, Yuzuha. I lied to you. But the truth is, this ghost story is fake. Oh? What does that mean? Actually, this ghost ship story from the internet post to the ship itself was something I made up. There was never any ghost ship. The story was entirely fictional from beginning to end. I was involved in this too. I'm sorry. Me too. I'm sorry. Oh, so that's what this is about. Alright, I forgive you guys. Well, I'll make it up to you, Yuzuha. I'll write an apology and everything. What? You've already forgiven us? Just like that? Yep, but if you really want to write that apology, I'd be more than happy to receive a handwritten one from dear Alice. Alice freezes like a rabbit with a carrot dangling over her head, completely zoning out. But I put you in danger. Uh-huh. And I used your favorite ghost stories as bait? Uh-huh. What do I do? I don't know what to do. How could she forgive me so easily? Because Yuzuha is such a good person. You hear some weird noises coming from the cabin. Maniacal male voice. We did it, boss! We're stinking rich! This is enough to last us forever! This isn't the ghost from the story, right? The one guarding the treasure? They sound more like people losing their minds over a pile of treasure. Wait a second. Yuzuha, Minato, listen. If we let them have the treasure, we won't have to fight. It's all they're after, so if they get what they want, we can walk away safely. Hold up, Alice. What do you mean? Are you saying these treasures aren't just props, but the real deal? Well, I'd say about a chest full of gold. And to fill in the gaps, I threw in some pearls and gems, too. Guess I really did underestimate you, Scaredy Bunny. Never thought you'd go as far as using real gold for props. Looks like we've got no choice but to fight. Huh? What? Do we really have to do this? I mean, problems that can be solved with money aren't real problems, right? Maybe we should just let it go. No way, absolutely not. Somehow, I feel like I was already prepared for things to turn out this way. Same. Hey, that's the team building funds Silly Bunny set aside for Spook Shack. No way I'm letting anyone else have them. Wait. How do you know? No, I never said these treasures were meant for you. Oh, wow, so it was true? I was just messing around, but turns out that really was your plan. Silly Bunny, so easy to read. Well then, that just means we have to take it back. Could be dangerous. Yuzuha, that terrifying laughter they just let out, it was inhuman. It's probably nothing serious, just some small fry. You might think it's not worth fighting over, something as trivial as money, but to me, it's not just about the money. This is a matter of the heart. And I, Yuzuha, never let down any ghost story filled with someone's heartfelt intent. Yeah. The red-haired young lady kicks the door open, and with her light, airy laughter comes a parasol aimed at the raider in front of the chest, along with a resounding declaration. I'm here to reclaim Spook Shack's team-building funds. If you don't want a beating, I suggest you surrender now. Yay! Here we go.
It's time to settle this.
I don't think he made it. After reclaiming Spook Shack's treasure from the Hollow Raiders, you finally make it back to the beach. Hard to believe so much has happened in such a short time. I'm sorry, Yuzuha, for dragging you into this mess. I could have planned it so much better. Alice, enough! Even if it's coming from you, my favorite person in the world, I won't forgive you for putting yourself down like that. You don't suddenly grab my hand and get so close. I'm happy, really, really happy. Super happy. It's been ages since I got to dive into such an amazing, thrilling ghost story myself. Thank you, Alice, for such a wonderful gift. I wasn't trying to give you a gift or anything. I just wanted to spook you for once, since you're always the one scaring me. even if you say that, you still put so much thought into it. You know I love ghost stories and strange tales, so you wrote the whole thing yourself, got the ship, and hired the actors. If something this thoughtful doesn't count as a gift, then I honestly don't know what does. And those treasures were your gifts to us too, right? You were going to use the whole treasure hunt as a cover to pay out of pocket to fund Spook Shack's team building.
Wasn't it just to make the whole story feel more real?
No, it's not that. Alright, maybe I did. I just thought Yuzuha and Minato probably wouldn't accept something like this if I gave it to them directly. But I really wanted to show my thanks for everything they've done for me. So I thought if it became something we found together, you wouldn't turn it down. Alice, you're such a sweet girl. Pat. Head pats. But this is way too much. How about you take some back? We'll gladly keep a bit. Don't mess up my hair. It'll drive me crazy if it's not symmetrical.
Yuzuha, you figured out our plan all along, didn't you? I knew from the very beginning that we couldn't hide it from you.
Aw, as sharp as always, Minato. You caught me, but I didn't lie, you know. Just the thought from you, Alice, is the sweetest gift. No kidding, 100% real.
How did you figure out our plan?
Think this ghost story might have been planned? Let me think. Must be because of the way I acted at the beginning. Nah, that's not it. I actually started getting suspicious the second I saw the treasure maps. What? Didn't you notice? The two maps we found may not look alike at first, but if you match them up with the parchment's texture, the patterns are perfectly symmetrical. Aside from one symmetry mad bunny, I've never met anyone this obsessed. Can't believe this is where we slipped up. What really made me suspicious wasn't Alice's nervous behavior, it was those two treasure maps. Even if she knew she had to fake it, I bet Our Lady just couldn't help herself but arrange the two maps into something perfectly symmetrical. The plan was a total failure. Nope, not at all. Honestly, I'd say your plan was a total success. I mean, wasn't the whole idea to give everyone a fun little adventure? Yuzuha? Of course not. But if you're all having fun, I guess that's not entirely terrible.
Can't seem to squeeze in a single word. Well, anyway, glad to see Spook Shack's first group activity wrapped up nicely. Isn't there one more thing?
Everything's sorted out right. Thanks for helping. One of Master's friends said they need to groom first. They'll be here soon.
After waiting a while with Ms. Esmond, the Spook Shack crew arrived.
Oh, right. Are we going swimming again? I just got this new swimsuit. Gotta put it to good use while summer lasts.
Swimming is fun and all, but I hate how my fur feels all soggy when I get out of the water.
Minato, why not try the high-speed hair dryer?
High-speed hair dryer? What brand is it?
I think they were featured in the Eridu Daily before. Sponsored a few orphanages and all that. Oh yeah, I saw a few commercials for that. That super fancy Royal Tier brand, right? I remember it costing a ton.
I'll pass.
How about I get one for you, Minato?
No, it's fine. I'm totally cool with the cheap one. Might take a while, but it'll get there.
Oh, Belle, want to join us? Summer's like the perfect season for having fun.
Of course.
Feels like I spent this whole summer with Belle. So much happened. You want to take another look at Ghost Ship Adventure? Or head out right now. Take another look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Aha, endless mystery. Deploy. Meanwhile. Kinda like the background. Ooh, he got executed.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. You can't run. For the time field name, I will never lose! You can't run!
Couldn't get 16,000 points. Here we go.
Watch out!
It's time to settle this! Don't get scared now! Fire!
It's just pure chaos here. We got the 16,000 that day. Wow, 20,000. I think because I basically played the first round just with Alice and didn't really switch back and forth, I didn't get points on both of them for hitting Frenzy and everything. Still not entirely sure how I'm supposed to gain or earn points there. Not gain points. I mean, gain points is technically right too. But best. Okay, we have successfully completed all of these. Oh, this is also good because we're getting bunches of polychromes, which are awesome because Seed is being released in the next update in like 12 days. And that completes the Ghost Ship Adventure. We had 2 days left on it, so that's awesome. Yeah, so Seed will be released in the next next update. And as I mentioned before, basically once they announce her, we were definitely gonna add her to our team. And then they had the preview videos and things, which I haven't watched the whole thing, but Magus has to yells at her about
If you have any questions
eating
or
flowers.
just let me know.
She's incredibly silly, and I love it. I'm gonna climb the ladder. Okay. Let me see if I can click on some of these and clear the markers off of them. Divine Abyss, Chessman's. Oh, what we do need to do is go over to the Swabian Temple for another Swabian night. Phylum. Swabian Temple. Because I haven't made stuff or crafted stuff or sent stuff or returned stuff in many moons. This is yeah. It's the wrong button. I can't discover anything yet. $35. Production area 3. Production area 2. Production area 1. So I have to get 35 before I can unlock those, and looks like these unlock as we progress further. Okay. So what I want to do is this one. Oh. Huh. That's weird. It's not 100%. Okay. We're gonna do that. The roly thing, the Chimiko, and the Yukata. All the roly things. All the Chimikos. All the Yukata.
boss. Go ahead and accept these, and we'll get going when we get to them. Hi-Fi Master Copy. Oh, actually, hold on. Isn't that where I get my fluffy emerald ears? I need them. What are we currently tracking? Oh, the impending crash of waves. And in who? Let's go ahead and get the shop open. And be. Also, Seed speaks Bangbu, and it's also adorable. Supplies are piled up along the gym's hallway. A familiar figure is coming over this way. Ugh, tough life. Senior Pan, why the long face? There haven't been any good deals in stores lately. Bummer. Can't find any discount info on the internet either. What's gone wrong exactly? The Swabian Temple run out of supplies? We're just barely getting by. Just to be safe, Belle, could you help check on things in the storage room? This is not the storage room. Are you the storage room? Junior Bell, perfect timing. I need some help to checking to see who bought all these random daily necessities. The temple storage room is about to burst. Yes, there's discount tags everywhere you look. So much stuff. Who knows how long it'll take to use it all. Yinhu. Now I get why there's nowhere to put all these supplies. Those store promotions have been such a steal recently. Great quality at bargain prices. So I stocked up on quite a bit. Either way, we won't have to worry about supplies for now. Speaking of which, could it be that those merchants haven't held any new events lately because all of their promotional items were sold out? With you around, Senior Pan, Swabian Temple will surely last for generations to come. I'll get to work then. See ya, Belle. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Yay, House Bear. Read me my turtle.
Ooh, that doesn't look auspicious. Thunder shatters Jade. Twin bolts split the heavens and break the ice. Broken armor and mystic runes for the precipice. Health analysis. Thunder and lightning harms the body's powers. Stay away from high places and iron towers. Wealth analysis. Watch those electric bills pile up high. Pay them or else darkness shall be nigh. Interpersonal analysis. Rumors strike like arrows in the rain. Strange paths ahead need trusted friends to gain. Oh, really, that was a successful fortune. Cool.
I am the Eye of Obel.
That's not the best I was looking for. However, this is what I'm looking for. Well, look at that. The old Capital Association. Photo taken. Main job and side job. Is this considered a main job or a side job? Go. Okay, well, we are close enough time and at a really good spot to wrap up for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may create any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, that's cool. If you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. I hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.